Today in crypto. Dogecoin, DOGE, soared on October 28 amid massive capital rotations out of its top meme coin rivals market, Shiba Inu, SHIB. Notably, Doge's price rallied by a little over 44% to reach its intraday high of $0.3449. Its gains appeared in contrast to SHIB's losses in the same period. On the other hand, the so-called Dogecoin killer dropped almost 28% to log an intraday low at around $0.00057. In the same hour, Doge printed its daily top. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Project Serum, a decentralized derivatives exchange for the Solana network, has launched a $100 million liquidity mining program as part of a broader effort to attract users to the ecosystem. The initial allocation was approved by Serum's Decentralized Autonomous Organization, or DAO. The project announced Thursday. The sum, paid out in Serum's native SRM token, will be used as a reward mechanism for automated market makers that work directly with Serum's on-chain order book. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. XDEFI Wallet, a browser-based service for decentralized finance, DeFi, and non-fungible token (NFT) assets, has officially integrated the Layer 1 blockchain protocol Terra on its platform following a number of weeks of testing and development. With the addition of Terra, the platform now supports 9 blockchain networks including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Polygon. It has also expressed intentions to incorporate Solana, Avalanche and Arbitrum in the future. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, will not approve leveraged Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETF, says a report. As per a from Wall Street Journal, the SEC has told at least one asset manager not to go ahead with plans for a leveraged Bitcoin ETF and has already shot down one of the prospectors from proceeding ahead with it. Related reading. How Bitcoin will help Twitter improve commerce on its platform. CFO says regulators have been curtailing product launches in a bid to limit investor exposure to offerings that they deem vulnerable to fraud, manipulation and other risks, reads the report. As per the latest report from Arcane Research, the Bitcoin ETF launched 10 days ago was a very successful one and recorded massive numbers in its first week. ProShares Beto Fund became the fastest ever to break $1 billion in assets. It took 2 days to reach the milestone, while the second fastest launch ever, the SPDR Gold Shares, took 3 days to achieve the same mark. Related reading. October Bitcoin overperformance reminds crypto world why it remains king. Valkyrie's BTF also launched last week and achieved around $80 million in trading volume on day one. This made the ETF the 15th most successful launch in history. With the launch of the ETF came a boost for Bitcoin's price that helped the crypto set a new all-time high just below $67,000. Here is a chart that shows how the coin has rallied over the past month. Shiba in its latest rally has taken the coin to a profit of 1,000% over the last month. Here's how much money you would have made if you had invested $1,000 during different points in SHIB's history. The entire crypto market has been rallying up this past month and many coins, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, have set new all-time highs, ETHs. But the most impressive of all has to be Shiba in its rally that has taken the coin up 1,000% over the last 30 days alone. The Doge clone's gains have been the talk around the crypto community these past few days and people have been wishing they had invested into it earlier. So, how much money would they have made if they had indeed invested earlier? Well, here is, in pure numbers, how much $1,000 in the meme coin would be worth today if the coin was bought. SHIB is up around 112% over the last 5 days, so that the $1,000 investment would turn into $2,120 by today. That's more than double the initial value. That's great, but the gain doesn't sound too absurd in crypto terms. So let's go back a little further to, as mentioned before, the coin is up 1,000% in the last month alone. This means that if someone had invested $1,000 into the coin at that time, then the same would be worth $11,000 today. Related reading. Bitcoin exchange balances declined to 3-year low amid rising prices. Okay, that's amazing, but what if someone had invested even earlier? Like a Twitter user puts into perspective, just how much $1,000 in the crypto that was bought 11 months ago would be worth today. If you invested $1,000 in $SHIB 11 months ago, you would now have $1.2 billion FCKNG USD. This is just nuts. Simon Dedek, at Sgoin Algo, October 27, 2021. $1.2 billion from just $1,000 means this is a 119,999,900% increase over the initial investment. Now, that is impressive. Related reading: Why Shiba Inu, SHIB, rallied 266% following biggest dump in its history. There is someone who did a real trade like this, but that was done even earlier, over 400 days ago. This Twitter user explains it. This wallet bought roughly $8,000 of $SHIB last August. It's now worth $5.7 billion. From $8,000 to $5.7 billion in roughly 400 days. We may actually be looking at the greatest individual trade of all time. pic.twitter.com/LTDGQ83BKP. Morning Brew, at Morning Brew, October 27, 2021. From $8,000 to $5.7 billion in just 400 days. Only in crypto. Shiba Inu's rally has put the coin's market cap head-to-head with that of Dogecoins, and both the meme coins are fighting for the 9th position in the top 10 list now. Here is how the two coins compare at the time of writing. Here is the rally that put the coin in the position needed to fight Doge for its spot in the market. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.